So our group follows what's called the True Gentleman, which is our creed, and we really try to live this out in day-to-day life, but also it shows that we can care beyond the creed and beyond the chapter. And I think the best example of this is with Bob Dax, who is one of our alumni advisors that was diagnosed with ALS. Previously, we had done philanthropy for different organizations, but when we found out of Bob's diagnosis, we switched our philanthropy to support him, and we found a local ALS organization called Live Like Lou that we really try to support Bob and support the organization through. So I like to think of SAE as not your traditional fraternity experience. I'm sure a lot of people are in SAE for the social aspect and the brotherhood aspect, but I think we also like to push the boundaries of what philanthropy means. We're goofy, we're fun, we're non-traditional, and I think Donut Dash really reflects that aspect of our organization. And it really shows that doing philanthropy can be fun as well as engaging a really good cause.
Donut Dash at its heart is a fun run. It's you run, you eat donuts, you run another mile, you come in crazy costumes, you come with your family, you come with groups of people, and that's the kind of philanthropy we practice. It's what we kind of preach and live by. We try to get as many members of the community come to have a good time and also realize the benefit to our cause. We engage the local campus, we engage members of the community, high schools, middle schools, anyone that we would love to have at the event. And so we try to extend our reach every year more and more and get as many people as we can involved.
Okay, my name is Suzanne Alexander, and I am a mom in Pittsburgh, and I'm of a wonderful man. His name is Neil Alexander, and he was diagnosed with ALS in 2011. ALS is a devastating, pretty much 100% fatal condition. It robs the body of every voluntary physical movement you want. So the mission of Live Like Lou is 3 parts. The first is to raise awareness for ALS. The second part was to raise money for patients and their children in Western Pennsylvania. And then the third part, and actually the most expensive part, is raising money for research to find a cure. This is one of the many silver linings in our lives, this Donut Dash thing. The college kids came out to our house and they sat with Neil in our bedroom, which is where I am right now, and they interviewed Neil about ALS and about whether or not the Donut Dash should be dedicated to research to find a cure. And we were thrilled when the SAE men decided to dedicate the Donut Dash to our research center at Pitt. And not only did they decide to dedicate it that year, but they decided to commit to raise $500,000. I mean, who's ever heard of such a crazy thing? $500,000 for research to find a cure.
So we really take philanthropy beyond just the raising money aspect of it. And I think we've really looked at like a holistic way to approach philanthropy that includes not only our organization, but the Carnegie Mellon University as a whole, as well as other universities in the local Pittsburgh area. We like to raise awareness and education for ALS. We like to incorporate other organizations from CMU to help us volunteer for the day of the race. And we really like to get a lot of participation from not only the Carnegie Mellon students, but the Pitt students and Duquesne students alike. So Carnegie Mellon has a saying, your heart is in the work. And we really believe that Donut Dash has been successful because our heart has truly been in the work right from the beginning. And we really believe that this has set the standard for the whole entire chapter to get behind a great cause. And we really show that when you set your sights high and you really have a dedicated team that works year-long for a great cause, that you can achieve a lot.